Today I made a key holder with wood and acrylic. It was definitely a process, making sure the pieces fit just right took some patience. But once everything came together, it turned out really nice. Let me show you how I designed it in CorelDRAW and the settings I used in Lightburn. Your next design tip is brought to you by MaxLaser Academy. Here in CorelDRAW, I start by placing rectangles and guidelines. I use a lot of both to make sure everything is measured accurately. The rectangles help me plan where the hinges will fit and how much space I need. Next, I measure from the middle down to determine how big the key should be. Then I import the key design, use the outline trace option, and remove the background. Once that's done, the key becomes a curve instead of an image, which makes it easier to work with. I continue using the rectangles to double check the size and the length of the keys, making sure everything lines up with my guidelines. This way, every key is accurately positioned and ready for the next step in the design. In Lightburn, I start by importing the design and adjusting it to fit the wood. I set the black areas to full so they engrave properly. For the keys, I switch the color to pink because the acrylic and wood require different settings. For the acrylic cut, I use a speed of 10 and power of 80 with air assist off, which gives a smoother edge. For the wood engraving, the speed is 800 and the power is 18, also with air assist off. The wood cut settings are a speed of 18 and power of 75 with air assist on. Once everything is set up, I send the job to the laser and start the process. And that's the finished key holder. Simple idea, but I really like how clean it looks with the mix of wood and acrylic. Projects like this remind me that even the small builds can make a big difference once they're done. I'm happy with how it turned out, and I'll see you in the next one.